is a D3 octave scale, played with 4 notes slurred. I set my metronome to 60 when I practice this, and I play the scale in 8th notes. It'll sound like this. Alright, so that's the speed I'm playing this at. And I'm going to play this in 3 octaves, so I'll demonstrate what that looks like. Again, like one of the tricks is be able to, keep your bow going at a steady pace while shifting. So it's handy to be comfortable with your fingerings first, and then try playing with 4 notes per bow. Everyone's bass may have a different fingerboard length. So for some people, their fingerboard goes pretty far. They can go up to a D or an E. Other people, their fingerboard's a little shorter. So that high C sharp, the D is a harmonic, so you can get away with playing that as a harmonic with your 3rd finger. The 2nd finger on C sharp that I use depends on if you have fingerboard underneath it. If you have a little bit of fingerboard, my fingerboard just barely ends at the C sharp, so I can push it down. If you don't have much fingerboard there, you can pull the note to the side. That's a way to play really high notes past the fingerboard. So I place my fingers on the inner side or inner edge of the string, the same side of the string that's facing the D string. Alright, so I don't do this, but I kind of rotate my arm this way so I can pull on the string this way. You can kind of see I'm pulling. I'm exaggerating just so you can see. But this is what I do. It's like pressing down the string on the fingerboard, but you're doing it sideways, because if you don't have fingerboard to push down on, then you have to do something a little different. So if I were to do that with the C, and if I practice that, I can pull the string to the side enough that it gets a nice clear sound. I can stop the note there. In a lot of Asian string instruments, this is how they stop notes on the string. Like some Chinese bowed lutes, like erhu or zonghu, that's what they do. They pull the string to the side. That's how they don't have a fingerboard they push down on. The strings are kind of in the air, and so they have to pull them to the side. That's how they make that work. So this works on the bass too. When you don't have fingerboard underneath, you can pull the string to the side. So that's just something to think about, depending on whether or not you have fingerboard to push down on. Alright, hope this video is helpful.